Hello friends, I am Nilima from NJ classes. Divisibility rule helps us to determine whether number is divisible by another number without actual carrying out division. Divisibility rule for number 2. All even numbers are divisible by 2. Even number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Let's see example 124 ends in 4, which is even number, so 124 is divisible by 2. Another example is 76, which ends in 6, so 76 is also divisible by 2. Next one is 5725 ends in 5 and 5 is odd number. So 5725 is not divisible by 2. Divisibility rule for 3. If sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then number is divisible by 3. Let's see example 1290. Now we have to add all digits of number 1290. Here we get 12 and 12 is divisible by 3. So 1290 is also divisible by 3. Another example is 51,239. Addition of digits gives us sum 20. 20 is not divisible by 3. So 51,239 is also not divisible by 3. Divisibility test for number 4. If the number formed by last two digits is divisible by 4, then the whole number is also divisible by 4. Let's see example 1084. Here last two digits are 8 and 4. So number becomes 84. 84 is divisible by 4. So 1084 is also divisible by 4. Another example is 713. Here last two digits are 1 and 3 form number 13. 13 is not divisible by 4. So 713 is also not divisible by 4. With divisibility rule for number 5. If the number ends in 0 or 5, it is divisible by 5. That means we have to check only last digit of a given number to identify is it divisible by 5 or not. Let's see example 125. Here last digit is 5. So it is divisible by 5. Next example is 70. 70 ends in 0. So it is also divisible by 5. The next one is 5723. It ends in 3. Here condition is not satisfied. So 5723 is not divisible by 5. Divisibility rule for number 6. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3, it is also divisible by 6. Previously, we had seen divisibility rule of numbers 2, 3 and 4. Check out the link in the description box. Let's see example 1290. This number ends in 0. That means it is even number, so it is divisible by 2. Adding all digits of this number, we get 12. So it is also divisible by 3, as 12 is divisible by 3. So 1290 is divisible by 6. Another example is 711. This is odd number, so it is not divisible by 2. Sum of the digits of 711 is 9, so it is divisible by 3. So 711 is not divisible by 6. Next one is 1192. This is even number, so it is divisible by 2. The sum of the digits of 1192 is 13. So it is not divisible by 3. As in both example, the given number is divisible by 2 or divisible by 3. So it is not divisible by 6. Divisibility rule for number 7. If the difference between 2 times the ones digit and the number formed by its remaining digit is divisible by 7, then the number is divisible by 7. Here we have to consider first ones digit and then remaining digits. Let's see example 441. Here ones digit is 1 and remaining digits forms number 44. So first we have to multiply 1 with 2, so and 44 minus 2 is equal to 42. As 42 is divisible by 7, 441 is also divisible by 7. Let's see another example 1687. Here ones place digit is 7 and remaining digits forms number 168. So firstly we multiply 7 by 2. We get 14 and remaining number 168 minus 14 is equal to 154. Now ones place digit is 4. So 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8 and 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. Since 7 is divisible by 7, so 1687 is divisible by 7. One more example is 131. Here ones place digit is 1, so multiply it with 2 and 13 minus 2 is equal to 11. Since 11 is not divisible by 7, 131 is not divisible by 7. Divisibility rule for number 8. If the number formed by last 3 digit is divisible by 8, then given number is divisible by 8. Let's see example 1240. Here last 3 digits are 240, which is divisible by 8. So 1240 is also divisible by 8. Another example is 57,102. Here last 3 digits are 102. 102 is not divisible by 8. So 57,102 is not divisible by 8. Divisibility rule of number 9. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. Means here we have to add all digits and sum is divided by 9. Let's see example 594. Here sum of digits is 18 and 18 is divisible by 9. So 594 is also divisible by 9. Another example is 6704. Here sum of digits is 17 and 17 is not divisible by 9. That's why 6704 is also not divisible by 9. Divisibility rule for 10. If number ends in 0, then it is divisible by 10. Let's see example 1230. 1230 ends in 0, so it is divisible by 10. Another example is 75,500. It also ends in 0, so 75,500 is divisible by 10. One more example is 5,725. It ends in 5, so it is not divisible by 10. Here we have to check only last digit. If it is 0, then it is divisible by 10. Divisibility rule for number 11. If subtraction of sum of the digits in the odd places and the sum of the digit in the even places is divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Means here we have to consider the digits in the odd places, means unit place, hundred place, and digits in the even places means tens place, thousand place. Let's see examples. 737. Now add odd place number and then from that subtract even place number, so we get 11. 11 is divisible by 11, that's why 737 is also divisible by 11. Another example is 94,919. Here odd place digits are 9, 9 and 9, so we have to add it and then subtract even place digit 4 and 1. So we get 27 minus 5 is equal to 22. As 22 is divisible by 11, 94,919 is also divisible by 11. Divisibility rule for number 12. If the number is divisible by both 3 and 4, the number is divisible by 12. Previously we had seen divisibility rule of number 2 to number 8. Check out the link in the description box. Let's see example 156. 156 is divisible by 3. As sum of the digits is 12 and 12 is divisible by 3. Last two digits of 156 is 56, so it is also divisible by 4. As 156 is divisible by both 3 and 4, it is divisible by 12. Another example is 711. Sum of the digits is 9 and 9 is divisible by 3. So 711 is also divisible by 3. Last two digits of 711 is 11, which is not divisible by 4. So the number is not divisible by 4. Hence 711 is not divisible by 12. One more example is 1192. Sum of the digits is 13 and 13 is not divisible by 3. So 1192 is not divisible by 3. Last two digits are 92, so it is divisible by 4. So 1192 is not divisible by 12. Friends, I hope this is useful for you. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to press bell icon. Thank you.